seen in past Hollywood blockbusters or heard in old folklore, mummies are bad news. And they're one of the most iconic ghoulish figures for Halloween. But you'll find no evil here at the Denver Museum of Nature and Science. Instead, you'll find miracles of modern-day science and the mysticism of the ancient world in the Mummies New Secrets from the Tombs exhibit.
This is a limited run temporary exhibit. We are one of 5 cities that this exhibit is coming to. It was created by the Field Museum in Chicago, and it's highlighting both Peruvian mummies and Egyptian mummies.
Here we virtually unwrap several mummies of Peruvian and Egyptian descent, some dating back all the way to 4000 BC.
When you walk into the exhibit, you're first confronted with a big CT scanner, a CAT scan, with a mummy inside the CAT scanner. And so for the Egyptian mummies, you'll first see one of the earliest mummies, or earliest form of mummification in Egypt that started back about 5,000 years ago. And then you'll explore mummification in mostly the later period of Egypt. And so you'll get to see the different organ jars, the canopic jars. You'll get to see different styles of mummification.
Visitors can also explore ancient artifacts and get a more intimate understanding on their meanings in ancient culture. Not to mention, play around with some pretty cool interactive features.
Interactives are fantastic in this exhibit. I think they're one of the funnest things to explore because the guests will have the opportunity to actually be the ones who virtually unwrap these mummies. So you can stand in front of a table and see what's in there layer by layer by layer. We definitely have some fantastic mummies that are worth coming to check out, like the Gilded Lady, who is covered in gold. It's a really great example of how beautiful some of these outer layers of the mummy can be. And then she was CT scanned, and they were able to print her skull and do a reconstruction. And so we can actually see what she would have looked like in life. And so you'll get to experience that in the exhibit.
Even the animals couldn't escape ancient mummification. Believe it or not, there's a cat under there. But in light of the spooky holiday season, is this too scary for kids?
Human remains are in the exhibit. We do have that idea of death is in the exhibit, but if the kids are interested, I think that, the families can make those decisions.
So when you come to this exhibit, dig up some new information, relax and unwrap yourself. Maybe even bring your mummy along. For the Met Report, Melanie Townsend.